Now, before ITN, here's Anglia News with the important stories in your part of the region.
Good afternoon. The head of Norfolk Social Services is to investigate claims that a second family was barred from adopting a child by social workers imposing rigid racial guidelines.
David and Susan Brine, who live near Norwich, already have one mixed-race daughter adopted without problems in Scotland, and after moving to Norfolk wanted to adopt again. But they say they were insulted by the arrogance of the social worker who interviewed them.
Well, they didn't seem to be, or this man didn't seem to be interested in us as prospective parents. He was just interested in the race as an aspect all the time, and that he continually referred to that. And he said we were racially naive because we didn't have any preferences as to the colour of the child, and the fact that we had never found any racism in Norfolk, he just didn't believe. He just didn't believe us.
The Brines have offered support to James and Roma Lawrence from Cromer, who met a similar response when they tried to adopt a mixed-race baby. The head of Norfolk Social Services is already investigating their complaints. Today, he promised an inquiry into the Brines' allegations.
An 81-year-old man has been attacked and robbed by burglars at a block of old people's flats in Harlow. The man was kicked in the face by two men, both aged about 18. They stole more than £400. Police are appealing for witnesses in the St Michael's Close area last night. The family of a former transport minister is leading a campaign against a new motorway in Essex. Paul Channon, the former Southend West MP, threw open the gardens of his country mansion to support the Stop the M12 campaign. £50 million would be spent on building 10 miles of new motorway to link the M25 and the A12 Chelmsford bypass. The scheme has caused uproar over the destruction of green belt countryside. There's an after-the-party atmosphere in Norwich today following the annual Lord Mayor's Parade. Thousands poured into the city centre for last night's carnival. 70 bands and floats provided a hard task for this year's judges. Even a downpour failed to dampen their spirits. But the fun carried a serious message. The theme of the show was fitness. That's it. Goodbye.
And here's the Anglia weather forecast. This afternoon there'll be scattered showers, some of which will be heavy and thundery, but there will also be some sunny intervals in between. This evening the showers will slowly die away, leaving most places dry with clear periods. Tomorrow the cool northwesterly will bring 1 or 2 showers, although the day should start dry and bright.